Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. To the air on first down with Pickett. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
23 yards the pickup there.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Now that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Odell Beckham, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Oh, this is blocked. And the Rams have got it. There he goes left side. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And bulldozing his way through. Still fighting for more. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. Touchdown, LA! Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They hand this off to Harris, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Escaping the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for two more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot... And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone, fighting his way through contact. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time. And now here is another interception. He's on his way. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And oh, this is no good. Not even close, really. Way off the mark, and our score stays right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. John Johnson with the INT. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They dropped the flag for the pass interference.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And they'll run again. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Rodgers now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a 2nd and 2. Pickett back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now Rodgers, he throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He gets away from one, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Going right back to Akers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Akers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And the kick here, no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other side, and the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite
It's Week 8 of the NFL. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Rams and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team and
so now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. A quick pass to Kupp. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is going to have a Rams first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw once more. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. 3.5 to go, first quarter. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
A short one there, caught by Granson, and shedding through the tackle. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slam. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw here, hauled in by Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Rodgers again now. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And that is incomplete. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Rodgers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter.
as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Rodgers now to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. Still going. Still going. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Rodgers throw complete there to Thomas. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. Slant to Adams. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown, Rams. Aaron Rodgers. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The slant connects with Davante Adams. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. On 1st down, Rodgers. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Shreds the tackle, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now an injury timeout. Is Davante Adams, who is in some discomfort following that play. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
First down, Los Angeles.
1st and 10, here's Bennett. He'll dump this off to Akers. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
It's Bennett going to have another throw here.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Bennett now.
There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first. Touchdown! Michael Thomas. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Off the play fake, it's Bennett.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Bennett back to the air on second down.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On first and 10, Bennett. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9. Bennett now to throw.
At the 49-yard line.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the...
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last... Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll be marked down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And shutting him off now open field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
First down, Rams.
Bennett now off play action.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Off play action. Here's Bennett.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
They'll throw again with Bennett.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Now Bennett, and he's going to be... For the third time thus far.
Picked up. Rodgers now on first down. Short throw, it's Higbee. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Rodgers.
On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll go again here with Akers. Able to push his way through. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Julio Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Akers has got the first down and then some. Now he's loose again. How about this? He's to the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. Inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
It's week 9 of the NFL. And coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Rams and the Packers on EA Sports.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49. Rodgers throw here, hauled in by Kupp. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. Now this one complete on the slant route. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year. An open week coming up after this. I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be.
Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with career touchdown number 60. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Slant to Adams.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On first down, Rodgers.
The slant connects with Devontae Adams. Now 2nd and 5.
Rodgers going to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Touchdown, Rams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And that is incomplete. It's a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. And now they're in the hurry up. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. Now Rodgers. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 for... On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Rodgers to throw. It's caught here by Adams.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player.
Now Rodgers.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
Throwing is Rodgers. Short throw, it's Higbee. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. Here's Rodgers. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to speed things up here. Rodgers to throw once more. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds, able to get it. Yard line. That's a gain of 13. 1st down, Rams. Rodgers now to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Short throw, it's Higbee. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. So another touchdown there, and even though
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Touchdown, LA! On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Gets around him. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Fights loose. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Coming up on the final. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
159 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And quickly, they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
To the right side and into the hands of the tight end, Granson.
And they are going to score. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Bennett now on second down. Akers back-to-back catches.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.